There it is, people. It has finally happened. It was back then just rumors, no longer rumors, but Adrian has decided to leave Red Bull. But do not celebrate too fast and too quick. Listen to this.
Adrian Newey, F1's serial title-winning designer, decides to leave Red Bull after nearly 2 decades. Design genius Adrian Newey has overseen all of Red Bull's title-winning cars, including the one that is currently dominating Formula One. Newey joined the Milton Keynes-based team from McLaren in 2006 and has turned down Ferrari offers in the past despite repeated links to Italy. First reported by Germany's Automotor and Sport on Thursday, Sky Sports understands from senior figures within the sport that Newey has informally communicated to fellow senior Red Bull colleagues his wish to cut his near 2-decade ties at F1's world champion team. Sky Sports News' Craig Slater explains that Adrian Newey could be set to leave Red Bull and might join Lewis Hamilton at Ferrari in the future. It's a fluid situation, but there is definitely substance to the notion that Adrian Newey has decided he wants to leave Red Bull, and he has turned his thoughts, in effect, away from the team, said Sky Sports News reporter Craig Slater. That's what several senior figures close to Newey have been telling me. He has communicated informally with some senior Red Bull figures that he would like to leave the team. Senior sources at Red Bull say the team has received no formal resignation from Newey, who holds the role of Chief Technical Officer at the Milton Keynes-based outfit, and that they still believe there is still room for dialogue with the 65-year-old. Red Bull said in a statement, "Adrian is contracted until at least the end of 2025, and we are unaware of him joining any other team." Newey is understood to have extended his contract to the end of 2025 last May. Newey has worked at Red Bull since 2006 and been a central figure in their subsequent rise to become an F1 superpower, leading the design of the cars that have taken the team to all 13 of their world titles. The bombshell news about Newey, which would send shockwaves around F1 should his exit ultimately materialize, comes amid a period of sustained turbulence at Red Bull following the investigation earlier this year by their Austrian parent company into allegations of inappropriate behavior against team principal Christian Horner by a female colleague. I think perhaps this Newey news is more to do with the power struggle that has been the background to the Horner situation, added Slater. What is Newey's contractual situation, and could he join Hamilton at Ferrari? He is contracted at Red Bull Racing until the end of 2025, reported Slater. As I understand it, he would have to serve another year of gardening leave were Red Bull to hold him to the full extent of his contract, which would mean he would not be able to work for another Formula One team until 2027. Red Bull, as I understand it, are also unaware of any formal approach from another Formula One team to Newey. The 1 or 2 individuals I have spoken to who are close to Newey have said that if he is seriously considering leaving, he has not made up his mind about what direction his future career should take. Newey has long been linked with a switch to Ferrari. Having confirmed in the past, he had turned down 3 lucrative offers from the Italian marque, with speculation around such a tie-up only heightening since they signed Lewis Hamilton for 2025.
Well, that's it. You heard it. But, like I said, do not celebrate too fast. It looks like until 2027, that's when we shall see whether Ferrari is going to get on top of things. Because 2026 is out for Adrian Newey. I hope he left like immediately so that he can clinch a deal, since he won't be working on any car like next year 2025, then he could be able to work in 2026. Anyway, that's up to FIA to change maybe the rules, where maybe an engineer leaves one team to join another year. Why do they need that 1 year? And what if he left like immediately, so that he doesn't design the 2025 car, so that whole year he doesn't do anything? The only time that he'll be needed is probably 2026. Then he can work on the 2026 car with Ferrari during that very year in 2026. So meaning the during the whole year, that very year, developing the car. Anyway, we don't know whether he is really going to Ferrari, because again, that's another rumor. So where is he going? But of course, like I said, it's a rumor. Probably it will be fact. He will literally be joining Ferrari. It won't be a rumor anymore, but it may be a fact. But 2027, oosh, it's very far, man. So let's keep watching the news and let's see what's going on. Please subscribe. You'll be having a few information here and there about F1 and what's going on. And of course, I bring facts, not just clickers. And please watch the video on the dominance of Red Bull. Where did that come from? I gave it away, the secret. Alright, subscribe and goodbye.